Hello, I'm Erica. Welcome to my channel, Healing Beyond the Veil. Let's have an angel message. We want this one. Your intuition is correct. Okay, something's, maybe you've had some dreams lately. Maybe you've had some intuitive thoughts. Sometimes this comes with just wisdom that, hold on a second, I've just been on this journey for too long that I can see the signs right plain as day. Even without the evidence, I can see it coming. Yes, correct. That can come with life experience and wisdom. But this is one of is also I just know, I have this feeling, and I just know. And this is an acknowledgement of, yeah, your knowledge, your knowing is on the right track, or spot on and correct. Thank you. Be careful who you share this with and how you articulate it, because if you share it with the wrong people, you could make yourself give away your secrets. If for instance you told somebody that, I know your game, I know what you're going to do, or I know you've done something behind my back, you're just playing into their game. You're giving them ammunition. They know what you know, and they can gaslight you, and they can turn it around to serve them. Okay, or if people don't understand intuition, they need facts and evidence, etc., etc., then they are going to dismiss you and make you second guess your own intuition and your own knowing. Okay, so thank you. Perhaps write down how you feel about it, what your intuition is telling you. And sometimes when you write things down in a journal, then you can either a journal or on a separate piece of paper that you can sort of destroy or do your thing with. But write down what your intuition is telling you and how you feel about it, because as you're writing it, more words will flow, and you'll become more connected with the pen to paper, connected in self, and it's almost like a space of meditative writing, okay, intuitive writing. And this is almost like you speaking through to you, okay, and then read back and see how it makes you feel. When your intuition is telling you things, it's not necessarily about I'm right and you're wrong, and you know someone's doing you wrong or whatever. It's just like an awareness of how you can then conduct self, and gives you an option of other choices that you can make. Should I continue connection with this person? Do I need to set up boundaries? Do I need to look after myself in a better way? Do I need to have a plan A and a plan B? Okay, what do I do when I find out that I'm kind of correct, or is there somebody else that I need to keep safe? Okay, so this is one of your intuition is there for a reason, and at 43 it can take years, and following my intuition and getting it right, and not following my intuition and getting it wrong, and then regretting not following my intuition, it takes a journey. So again, don't beat yourself up if you know what you know and then you kind of go against what you know. It's sometimes that's part of learning and strengthening your intuition by making mistakes. Okay, is there anything else, angels? If you are not clear, you have a feeling and you are not clear, you can meditate on this. Okay, you can ask your angels and your guides. Okay, they're asking also to hold a crystal or something to support you if you choose. Okay, thank you. And then distract yourself. Don't overthink it. Don't over logic it. Don't overwork it. Okay, it's something that you know. If you then get triggered by your intuition and the fact that you could be right or wrong or whatever, don't then pull that energy into your existence, because you're almost making it come true. You're almost bringing that energy into your reality, almost as like evidence. Say that, all right, okay, my intuition tells me this. Now I'm going to overthink it, and now I'm going to fester in it, and now I'm going to get angry about it, and I'm going to get upset about it, and all of those energies within me are going to draw this experience to me. Okay, and now I've drawn it to me. Oh look, I was right, my intuition was spot on, and I knew. It's almost like, if you don't trust your intuition enough, this is kind of what's going to naturally happen. Your spirit yourself is going to want evidence that your intuition was correct. So how much of this experience could you have avoided? Have you just gone, thank you, I'm going to make a different choice, I'm going to take a different path, I'm going to avoid connections with that person, I'm going to be careful when I respond to messages, I'm not going to overshare personal things with that person, for example. And then I don't need any evidence because I know that my intuition is correct, and I'm just going to know that my intuition has kept me safe, even though that person then never does you anything wrong, because you've not given them the opportunity to, because you followed your intuition. And this is what happens when you become more confident in your own connection. As you can tell, it's an interesting adventure, connecting self with self and understanding how intuitive that you actually are. Okay, have fun with this. And like I said, you can't get it wrong with self, because if you don't follow your intuition and you mess it up, then next time you know to follow your intuition. So it's a bit of a dance. Thank you, angels, and thank you for watching.